influence or under his leadership. So they have segregated themselves. Patel instructed the farmers to remain completely non-violent and not to respond physically to any incitements or aggressive actions from officials. So whatever the thing they are British official said to us, we have to keep non-violent. You have to be in the path of non-violence. And don't, you should not go beyond that. You should not take the violence in your hand like that. They have said it. The government that began suppressing the revolt, even though we are just pushing their life, the Indians are not even responding to us. So they started to suppress the revolt. Wherever the revolt was, the protests were happening, they started to suppress. And the government began to auction the houses and the lands. Okay, you're not paying the taxes, right? Okay, I will confiscate your houses and lands from you. So they started doing that action. Bands of Pathans were gathered from the northwest India to seize the property of the villagers and terrorize them. So some group of Pathans were brought to Indians by the Britishers, and they started to confiscate the property of villagers and terrorize them. So that was a bad situation at the time. Finally, Bardoli resolution came in 1928, and agreement was finally brokered. The thing is, it agreed to restore the confiscated lands and properties. What are things we got it from you? We will give it back to you. Okay, to cancel revenue payment for the year and to cancel 22% rights until after succeeding the year. So the government had appointed Maxwell Bloomfield Commission to look into the matter. After a rigorous survey, the rise in taxes were decided to be just 6.03%. Just consider 20. They were earlier they were asked about 23%. You have to pay 23 or 30. 30% increment. So the taxes. So and finally they come to 22%. So after they had a vast survey, okay, how about the Indian lands truly at the time of climatic conditions, whether they can able to cultivate more crops or not. So they have survived, and finally they fixed the tax into 6.03%. However, the basic problems of the persons were left unsolved, and the bonded labor continued, even though there were problems. They didn't solve all the problems. You cannot imagine that. Okay, every problems were sorted out. You can't even imagine. At least, for example, out of 5, 1 or 2 problems were solved at that time. So that's why we have mentioned the basic problems of persons were left unsolved and bonded labor continued. And here, movements led by Gandhi, you have to make a note of it. And which year, which movement happened. So that's why I have mentioned with the table column. Movements led by Gandhi here, Champaran Satyagraha 1970, Ahmedabad Mill Strike, also known as, you know that, Ahmedabad Satyagraha 1918, and Kheda Satyagraha 1918, and Bardoli Satyagraha 1928. I hope you don't forget about it. So today's topic is almost covered Gandhian ideas, the early Satyagraha movements. So there are 4 early Satyagraha movements. You should not forget. Once again, saying definitely almost your questions are ready, and also you have seen in LMS. Some of you are saying. So I just watched out regarding the PPT notes and everything. So you can go for it with, I think, maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, before Sunday, definitely you will going to write this at AAA. This time, this week, you are sure going to write it. Champaran Satyagraha. So you have to make a note of this 4 early Satyagraha movement. Maybe you can get a question from it. And so after we have completed this today's agenda, right? Now we will go for this interesting one. So I have to. It's about open discussion about Mahatma Gandhi. So what you are going to say is now, just give me an answer regarding. Have you seen that old Indian currency note? I have listed here, right? The below one. The Gandhi's photo was printed towards the left side. And now the new Indian currency is like printed on the, Gandhi is facing towards the right side. Isn't it? What was the changes? Why they brought the changes? Any ideas? See, maybe I'm not sure that whether you guys have listened or not, but from now onwards, we have these things are basic things because every day our world is running for to earn money. So there are many facts about Indian currency. Definitely, we have to know about it. That's why I'm asking. Why they brought the changes and where it was actually taken. We thought that okay, somewhere something they have taken the Gandhi's photo, they printed on the Indian currencies. Actually, it was taken in the year 1948, especially in. Can you guess the place? The national leaders, where were they at the time? Any guess? You guys didn't get any idea? Actually, it was taken in. We got. Sir, can you repeat the question? Okay. Can you able to see the picture with the one white man Gandhiji is standing here, right? Can you guess this photograph was taken in which place? Any guess? Congress was Calicut. No. What is it? IND, Indian National, Indian National Congress discussion. Not that time. I said 1948, guys. So what about Prime Minister? Where he will be now? Exactly. Maybe in a meeting or discussion, but where his office is located. Red Fort. We used to call one other name, right? We have some other that we used to say that in Hindi word. Rashtrapati Bhavan. I think you all forgot about it. It's okay. So the photograph was taken at the place. So, and you have to think about that. Why Mahatma Gandhi ji photo is printing in the Indian currency, of Indian currencies. Why? What about other national leaders? Even they also contributed, and also they have a like with the blood and sweat, like Gandhiji, what he has suffered. The same thing also they have suffered. But why only Gandhiji photographs are printing on the Indian currencies? Later you can check about it. Okay, so no problem about it. Okay, now tell me some unique facts about Gandhiji. What are things you know about Gandhiji? From the school days onwards, you were just hearing about Gandhiji, right? Father of India, that's why we are printing. Okay, we can accept it, but if we start about talking a particular concept, peace movement, we can take that. It will be like a controversial as well as it won't stop. The concept is never stop. Why Gandhiji photo is printing on the website, Indian currencies, each and everything. Now tell me, from school days onwards, definitely you won't forget this guy. Gandhiji means we know, as father of the nation, and he just brought independence to us from the Britishers, each and everything. Some other facts, sir. I like this thing from Gandhiji. Some kind of unique, he played an important role in Indian politics. What kind of important role? Can you please elaborate it? He was against racism. I like that, sir. Racism, exactly. Racism was the main thing from Gandhiji. We can all over we can learn from Gandhiji. And then roundtable conference. So yeah, in next chapter we are going to see about roundtable conference as well as Khilafat non-cooperation movement and Pune civil disobedience movement. The same thing with various places. And then kind-hearted. How do you say that he was so kind-hearted? Anything else? Okay, let me tell you 20, maybe 15 interesting facts about Gandhiji. Okay, the first thing is when Gandhiji was boarding a train, as usual, we all used to do in our life, right? One of his shoes slipped and fell on that track. What we will do? Just imagine you were in the situation at the time. one of your shoes slipped and fell on the track. Immediately we will get down and we'll get back that shoe right. Am I right or wrong?
Right, sir.
Yes. But you know what Gandhi did? So Gandhi immediately removed another one, I mean the shoe, and threw it near the first shoe. So his intention is clear that the person who found the shoes can make use of it, even though he didn't get it. He actually got to know that okay, the shoe has gone. Anyhow, we are not going to use it. At that time, immediately, okay, let it be helpful for someone. Likewise, his mindset was at the time. So he threw another shoe also. That was the first fact. And second thing, in 1931, he went for just deliver his speech through that radio broadcasting at that time for USA. So did you know that what were the first words by Gandhiji? Any guess? Sir, he might have started from this speech, like greeting the people through his own language, or any guess like that?
Jai Hind, sir.
Jai Hind. I like your answer, but not that one. Any other thing? What were his first words? Okay, let me tell you. He was looking at the mic. Okay, at the time, he said that, "Do I have to speak into this thing?" Like that, Gandhiji asked. That was the first thing Gandhiji spoke in that mic in US 1931. Do I have to speak into this thing like that? And third one, we all know that how prestigious is the Time magazine. Have you? I'm not sure about that Time magazine. That was a wonderful magazine newspaper, and that you can get it from Google also. They are running from 1923 onwards. At that